Nothing like a rainy day for a little lunchtime barbecue. I thought today we'd bring out the old Weber Smokey Joe Silver. Let's get her going. So I'm just going to use some balled up newspaper here, and we'll see if we can get this going. Yeah, it takes a little more time than the chimney starter, but these days we have lots of time, right? And as long as we can get a couple of coals going there, we'll be good to go. Now I've got the vent open at the bottom pretty much wide open to let some airflow through, and I'm hoping we'll get at least 1 or 2 coals going here. It looks like this piece of paper in the middle here is actually catching a few of the lump charcoal on fire, so that's a good sign. The newspaper at the sides aren't really doing too much, so maybe all the newspaper I needed was just in the center here. So what I've done here is, after about 15 minutes, I did get a few coals going at the bottom. So what I've done is just taken all the coals and piled them up. And I can see right in the middle there's some excellent red coals going, and hopefully we'll be able to cook soon. You really got to be patient with these things. And here's what I'm cooking up today. Schneider's naturally hardwood smoked sausages, stadium size. Preparation instructions: for the best tasting sausages, prepare on the barbecue. Obviously you can fry these or steam them however you like, but since they're already cooked, all you really need to do is heat them up. Alright, at this point here I'm just going to place my grate on, and I've already spread out the coals a little bit, and now I'm gonna open this up again and maybe rotate it. Got a grill temperature of about 406. I think that's hot enough to get grilling here. Let's get these bad boys on there. And I'm just gonna try and concentrate them over the hot bed of coals. I know it's not much, but it's only 4 sausages. I figured, why waste the coal? I'll just use what's remaining here. Alright, as the package says, just keep turning, so I'll just keep turning them. Time for another flip. What I like to do is just keep moving them around the grill. They're browning up nicely. And I also move the vent so that the air flows in a different direction. I think this helps cook a little bit more evenly. And just a quick note, I bought this maybe 5 years ago for $50, Canadian of course. And it's been a great little grill. It's got the stainless steel grate. It uses very little charcoal, as you can see, and it's compact. The only thing I wish it had was some latches just to hold that down, but a bungee cord can solve that problem. When you're camping or traveling, it's a great little companion. So what I wanted to mention about cooking sausages is that I don't usually, and especially with raw sausage, I don't usually prick or slice them right up until the end. This allows all the meat and fat rendering inside the casing, and if I want to release that fat or air pockets in there, then I would prick them. But I generally don't do that right up until the end, and I'm sure the hot dog carts do the exact same thing. They're usually steamed. For their last step, they'll just heat them up real quick on the grill and then slice them up and then serve them right away. So that's what we're going to try to do here. So this time we're going to stand them up like this, and the great thing about grilling is you can use the grill to your advantage, and you can't really do that in a pan. I don't think you can ever overcook a already cooked sausage, but in this case I've got a lot of smoke going, and on the charcoal it's not really super direct heat. Oh, looking good, looking good. We'll put that one to the side on the colder area. Say these are probably good as they are. And I'll get my bun ready. Alright, so what I've done here is I've just got a full-size sausage bun. These are full-size sausages, and I've loaded it with some shredded cheese. What I'm going to do is I'm going to release this pressure that's in here. This will just help make sure it doesn't explode in your face while you're eating it. Some people like that, but I really don't like a burnt nose when I'm eating my sausages. So, and at this point here, I'm just going to let that cheese melt and the bun toast up a little bit. Alright, looking good, looking good. It's not completely melted, but the sausage will take care of that right now, I think. Beautiful. cooked brats on the Weber Smokey Joe Silver. Thing of beauty right there. And for anyone interested in just how much charcoal this thing uses, you know I started with very little. Just open that up. That's probably enough charcoal for another cook just like this one. Alright, and so for toppings today, for this little bad boy here, first of all we got some Unico pepper rings. Create a little heat. Of course, if you want a hotter sausage, you can put more on. And any hot dog's got to have some Dijon mustard. I always like a little mayo on it. And last but not least, a little ketchup. Not too much. I mean, you could eat it like that, or just enjoy it like that. And that, my friends, is the Weber Smokey Joe Silver charcoal mini grill. Delicious smoky brats. Better than a hot dog vendor, I think. And now for the taste test. Oh, I gotta have another bite. And these guys are just perfect. Thanks for watching.